So, I wanted to talk about BLEXIT really quickly. Now, I know, I'm not black. I'm just some corny-ass white guy who lives in my van. So what business do I have talking about educated black people making a conceited effort to leave the Democrat Party and join the right side of things and join their like-minded brothers and sisters on the right side of things that I just said. Now, personally, as we all know, if you're black and you're watching this video, first of all, you're looking at me and you're saying, white boy, why are you even talking about this? And I'm saying, well, I got an opinion about it, so I'm going to speak about it, okay? Now, we all know that the Democratic Party, or as I like to call them, the Democrats, they are the party of slavery, they are the party of black oppression, and they are the party of Jim Crow, and also segregation. They're the party of that. All Democratic points. These are all Democratic things. That's what the Democrats were doing. That is what they did. And they still continue to do so, but in a different fashion as far as my white opinion says. For instance, you know, when I see, like I'll turn on Mark Dice and he'll be showing what they're talking about on CNN. For the life of me, and I'm not even being sarcastic, I'm not being foolish, I still to this day do not understand what it is about Donald Trump that black people don't like. I don't get it. The only thing I can come up with in my head is that whole lawsuit in the late 70s where supposedly one of the buildings he owned in New York, they weren't renting to Puerto Ricans and black people. Now, I don't know if Donald Trump was going around saying, hey, I don't want that guy in my building because he's black or he's Puerto Rican or whatever. Sorry, it's a really horrible Donald Trump impersonation. So I don't know if he was going around doing that, but he admitted no fault. The lawsuit was settled out of court, and that's it. Other than that, the only thing that black people always bring up about Donald Trump is, oh, he's racist. And when you say, well, how's he racist? Oh, he said that Mexicans are rapists and blah, blah, blah. Now, don't get me wrong. When he said that, I disagreed with him because I believe that most people that come from south of the border, they just want to work. They want to get away from that country. They want to get away from the crime and the danger that ensues over there. So I have a soft spot in my heart, in my white heart for them. Don't get me wrong. But let me just break it down to anybody black who's watching this video. See, the Democrats, they want open borders. They want illegal aliens flooding into the country. They want illegal aliens coming into the country, taking your jobs. Now, I'm not saying that black people primarily work low-wage jobs. You know, pretty much everyone, every part of this country, every demographic works those shitty jobs. I know I do. But what I'm saying is, those jobs used to be worked by predominantly black people. Like back in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, landscapers, mechanics, painters, carpenters, a lot of those jobs were worked by black people. Those were decent jobs that paid it was a hard day's work and you get a hard day's work pay. Now when the Democrats want to bring in illegal aliens, they want to bring in more immigration. They want to bring in immigrants that don't have a college education, so they'll be coming into the workers pool, if you will. If they do that, then my only question is, how does that help black people? I'm not sure what Barack Obama did to help black people. Actually, he never did. I still to this day don't know why black people are always like, woo, Barack Obama, woo, Barack Obama, woo, Barack Obama, woo. What did he do for you? What did he do for you? I'm not sure. You know, at the end of the day, it's really no president, no matter who's in charge, that really does anything for you. They're not supposed to. You're supposed to do for yourself. Now, the local levels of government, they're supposed to grease the wheel of the local economy, and that's how you get things going. You just go with that wheel. You know, you just kind of go on. You just kind of go on with that wheel. You know what I'm saying? But the president, doesn't matter who the president is, because if you're broke, it ain't Donald Trump's fault. If you're broke, it wasn't Barack Obama's fault. If you're broke, it wasn't Bush's fault. It's your broke ass fault. You're the broke one. You're the one that's to blame because you're broke. But I don't know why black people want to stay with the Democrat Party, you know, and just keep voting for their weird policies. I mean, if you look at a lot of democratically ran cities, a lot of them are shitholes. I mean, if you look at, well, I've never been to Detroit because it's a shithole. Why do I want to go there? I don't know. I'll go there this summer, but my brother has, and he says, well, it's a shithole, democratically ran. Look at Los Angeles. It's a shithole. At least on the, away from the west side of town, that's where I'm from, Los Angeles, it's a shithole. If you look at Chicago, I've been through there a few times, it's a shithole. Baltimore, no offense guys, shithole. Okay, Philadelphia, major shithole. New York, I'm gonna let you guess on that. I'll give you a clue. It's a shithole! Okay, that's how it works. Now, if you see these democratically ran cities and they're shitholes and they have a lot of high crime, they have a lot of congestion, a lot of problems, a lot of fucked up streets, why do you want to keep voting for them? Why do you want to vote for a party that wants to literally take money out of your pocket by bringing in more illegal aliens? I mean, what jobs do you think you're going to get? I mean, yeah, sure, there'll still be jobs, but see, what happens is when you get the labor pool, right? Like, let's say there's 85 million people in a labor pool, right? 85 million, all right? So the jobs, some jobs pay $10, some pay $30 an hour. It's up to you to decide where you fit in. If you bring 25 more million people in, then it's 110 million people in the labor pool. Don't you think that $14 an hour job, maybe it will go down to $12.50? You don't think that, huh? Because if it goes down $1.50 an hour, that money's coming out of your pocket. So why do you want these people coming in to lower your wage? Because if there's an influx of workers, guess what? If I own a business and I get an influx of workers, I'm going to say, you know what? I was offering $17 an hour, but now that I got an overabundance of applicants into my company, maybe I'll drop it down to $13 an hour. And then when you bring in more, you're like, well, damn, these people they really want this job. Maybe I'll pay $12 an hour. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. What are you going to do about it? Okay, you don't know, do you? You don't know what race I really am, do you? Everybody has a cousin that looks like me. Y'all swear it up and down. Oh, my little cousin look just like you, nigga. Hashtag BLEXIT. Get out of there.